I thrifted some things this year that I cannot wait to use in my autumn decorating. I like to add a richness to my home with the deep reds and greens and all the earthy tones. To me, it gives that instant autumn feeling. While I do love pumpkins, I tend to keep those for October time. I love to be home. I think autumn is the best season for letting free your inner hermit. I've been placing things I think I might use to decorate on these bookshelves, but now it's become a bit of a jumbled mess. I don't really know where the best place to start is. The bottom shelf is probably going to be the easiest because I generally keep it the same. There's always some blankets here because everybody in this house gets chilly. And a few toys my littlest is particularly fond of. I didn't like these baskets next to each other, so I'll just swap those around. I love picking up books if I see them for a good price. I only usually pick them up from charity shops for maybe £1 or £2 each. It's amazing how many you actually need to completely fill a bookshelf. So I'm just adding to them slowly, bit by bit. I've seen this picture on Pinterest and it's totally my inspiration for these shelves. I think it just looks beautiful. I thought maybe I could use this stack of Agatha Christie paperbacks to create a similar look. Though I'm not too sure. To me it looks a bit like a plank of wood. I've only got about an hour to get this sorted before I need to pick my other children up from school. My little one is being particularly clingy today and I keep moving the same 3 books over and over again. But I think we're starting to slowly get somewhere. All my grand plans for getting the whole of the downstairs decorated for autumn have slowly disappeared. Jude and I seem to be wreaking havoc on the place today. So I'm just going to have 15 minutes before we have to leave. Sometimes you just have to realise it's not all going to get done. I could spend these last 15 minutes trying to cram as much as I can into them, or I could also have a coffee and a chocolate tea cake. I think I chose well. I'm glad at least I have the books laid out how I want them to. I think that gives the bookcases its main structure. And hopefully we can build off that tomorrow. It's a beautiful morning, one that has the crisp, cool air, but still an abundance of sun. Though all this sunshine is showing up all the little handprints on this window. I mentioned before this autumn I want to get some home projects finished. Final push before winter stillness takes over. So any odd jobs that I see, I'm trying to sort them out straight away. This window I think would look lovely with some cafe curtains. But for now, a fresh coat of paint on the windowsill will tidy it up. I am still not sure about this pile of paperbacks. It's giving me Jenga. I was going to swap out this image for something else, but I actually quite like its faded charm. Sorry, Agatha. I think I like this much better. And this vase I want to fill with some deep red florals. I think that will look wonderful. I love how in that original inspiration picture they had layered artwork.
You cheeky monkey.
So I'm going to choose a few I already have and maybe print out a few new ones. See which ones I like best. These artificial eucalyptus stems are not the most convincing, but they look okay from a distance. But I just love this red colour. They did not want to stay in place, however, but we got there in the end. This seems like the perfect place for Jeffrey. I'm looking forward to putting him in pride of place each year. I'm really happy with how this is turning out. All we need now is some flowers, so I think a trip to my mum and dad's is in order. I have a rare child-free morning today, and I cannot think of a nicer way to spend it than with a frothy coffee, an autumn playlist in the background, and arranging some flowers. I'm really looking forward to doing this. Calming and cosy. How many times have I said the word rich, but I just love these rich colours. Sometimes something simple can just be as striking. I love having stems of shrubs or trees. I even cut my hedge sometimes and put that in a vase. Any way I can to bring a bit of the outdoors inside. I had one single hydrangea flower drying out beautifully. It was a nice big one at least. And the garden is full of verbena. I've never cut it dried before though, so I'm hoping it lasts well inside the house. I may not have achieved what I set out to this week. I may have had to split what I thought would be an hour's task over 3 days. But I love how these bookshelves have turned out. I've added a few candles to them this evening and I've just been snuggled up gazing at them. It's making me excited to add some autumnal touches to other parts of the house as well. But for now, at least we have this little cosy corner. We can finish the rest another day.